I moved into this old apartment on the edge of some small nowhere town because it was basically free. The last people who lived there bylaid fast, leaving behind furniture and this big antique mirror in the hallway. The frame was beat up, but I kinda liked its creepy vibe, so I kept it. First few days were fine. I got used to the creaky floors and the wind howling outside, but then I started feeling it, this weird chill, like someone staring at me every time I walked by that mirror. Figured it was just me being paranoid. One night I woke up to whispering, real quiet but sharp, like someone was hissing my name, Emily. I flicked on the light, nothing. The sound was coming from the hallway. My legs were shaking, but I went anyway. I stopped in front of the mirror. My reflection looked normal, messy hair, pale skin. Then I saw it, the corner of the glass twitched like something moved behind me. I didn't budge, my face in there grinned, all twisted and wrong. My real lips didn't move. "You're mine," it rasped, low and crackly like snapping bones. I jumped back. Now there was more than just me in the reflection. Something hunched over stood behind me, arms dangling way too long, skin like rotting rags and black holes where eyes should have been. I screamed and bolted to my room, slamming the door. Next morning I called Sarah, freaking out, begging her to come over. She showed up smirking, thinking I'd lost it. We stood in front of the mirror. I was shaking. She turned on her phone flashlight and tapped the glass. "Come on, ghost, show yourself," she said. The lights went out, the floor shook. In the mirror, that shadow came back, clearer now. Its face, if you can call it that, was all cut up like someone carved chunks out of it. Black sludge oozed from the holes. Sarah screamed as its hand shot out right through the glass. Those long, knife-sharp fingers sank into her shoulder. Blood sprayed everywhere and she was yelling, clawing to get free. I grabbed her arm, but the thing yanked harder. There was this sick crunch and she hit the floor, clutching the stump where her hand used to be. Blood was pooling fast. I ran for the door, but it wouldn't open. The mirror cracked behind me. Shards flew across the hallway, and from every piece that shadow crawled out, dozens of them now. They whispered my name, dragging themselves toward me, leaving trails of pus and blood. I grabbed a chair and smashed the window, jumped out from the second floor, glass slicing up my legs as I went. I got out. Cops found the place later, empty. No mirror, no Sarah, no blood, nothing. They grilled me, but no one bought my story, said I must have escaped some psych ward. I know what happened. I saw that thing take Sarah, heard her screams as I ran. I live far from that town now, but people still go missing there. Every month someone vanishes, usually the ones renting cheap places on that street. They say they hear whispers at night before it happens. And me, I don't look in mirrors anymore. Sometimes, out of the corner of my eye, I see it, that shadow, still waiting for me.